Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Sharina Belly. Guys, listen, I think this is going to do me. I'm going to be done after this. Y'all want to see the rest of it? Slumlord. Y'all go feel free, be my guest. But I'm getting tired. And I'm going to try to upload these all in one day. I'm going to try. But y'all know sometimes they've been giving me little issues with my little videos, my pre-records, that is. That's why I don't be doing them that often, because it takes so long for my pre-records to be uploaded. Now, anytime it takes 2 days for a video to be uploaded, you want to, like, what is really going on, what's happening, kind of like make you not want to do them. But I'm going to go ahead on and try to upload these all in one day. If not, then I'm going to have to do them whenever I can, get them out there to you. And I hope you guys will watch, and you'll send comments, and you'll share out the videos. And, excuse me, y'all. Y'all share out the videos and like them, and yes, subscribe to your channel. And y'all watch these videos. Tell folks to watch them. I need to get my likes. I need to get the likes up too, but I need to get the viewership up too. But, and if you have anything in mind for you want me to talk about, just send me my email. Now, sometimes I can be a little slow when they getting towards my emails. That's because life be life, and y'all. I'm not doing it on purpose, but prayerfully I'll get to it. Or you can, send me, inbox me on my Instagram. All of that information is my email and my Instagram. All of that, Facebook. All of that is because you can message me too on Facebook. All of that is on my page, y'all. Okay, my description page. But anyway, guys, let me get to this, because this is going to be the final frontier, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm baby tired. All right. And again, I apologize, y'all hearing all this vulgar language and stuff like that. For those who don't use the language, I no longer use the language. I haven't forgotten how to use the language. But for those who, don't care for the language, I do apologize. I'm sorry. It was one of them things that couldn't be helped, because that's how she chose to talk in that video, okay? Anywho, trying to assert herself, please. You ought to assert yourself with some realness. That's what you ought to assert yourself with. And get rid of all this phony, Joni mess. Here we go, guys. We're going to continue to listen for a little bit longer. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'm going to, probably do half of it. Because this live she did was 37 minutes and 50 seconds long. So we only going to do like half of that, okay? If y'all want to watch the rest, just go on over there. The title of that live is A Slumlord. The pop-off was real, okay? Here we go.
It got to be a real bad infestation of them, okay? If they running around where they know cats are, yeah, the mice got to be pretty bad. Not to mention is some type of plaque.
Now, you could have found that out easily by talking to the neighbors before you got up in there. Now, you don't probably want to hear that coming from a small person, but I would think that somebody who's as big as you would have done your homework, since you're such a big person. But I guess you forgot that small part, right? Okay.
Esther, every time I take a bath, the tub is peeling. The stuff from up out of the tub is peeling, y'all. Literally.
And you couldn't see that on the walkthrough, huh? Couldn't see that. But you got up in there anyway. Ooh, such a big person you are. Such a big person. Wow, I'm afraid of you. Ooh, the daggone level of bigness is woo. Scary. Wait a minute, y'all, there's more.
This is so. Come on, man. See nobody. I'm in the tub. I see white shit floating. You know, it's the plaster from that damn tub. Dude was supposed to have that shit fixed before I even moved here. Been here a couple months.
But you moved there anyway, and you seen that peeling. That stuff didn't just appear. It been there. So why did you move in there when you saw it like that? And then, I mean, let's just say, okay, the landlord said he was going to take care of the stuff. Then why wasn't he in there making the repairs while you were there? Liar.
Come on, man. Get shit together.
No, you need to get your stuff together, sugar. Your stuff is all out of sorts, all out of whack. Now, you if you put money down for real, you would have been on top of that a long time ago, Miss Queen of the Nile. Or did I mean to say Queen of the Streets? Oh, my bad. No problem. Let's go on.
Get it together. Maybe other people.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, and May, get it together. Cause you is all toe up from the flow up, honey. Honey, you a toe up from the flow up. You can't even conduct a grown woman's business. Talking about you living an independent what? Don't make me vomit in my throat. Let's not do that.
Don't complain. I don't know. I'm gonna have a lot to fucking say. But it's
Well, it look like you're saying it at the wrong time because you done been there for 2 months. And now you want to talk about it. Girl, you got your scruples. You must be in them clouds with them neighbors. And do them neighbors know you talking about them, by the way? Talking about they all up in the clouds because they smoking too much. But you don't include yourself in on that. Yeah, I bet they don't know. They don't probably care even if they know. Because they know you up there with them. You know, when you live in a glass house, baby, it ain't good to throw no stone. No, mama, you should have learned that at age 6, okay?
Fast know that now. He knows that as well as whoever he was with. I don't give a fuck. At all. See, I've been nice.
We know you don't give a good goddamn because that's why you keep running up in them places. Toilet falling down, toilet full of poop. You know you can't flush it. You know, you're still in there going, allegedly, refrigerators and stoves from out of different apartments. We know you don't give a good goddamn. You just, trying to get over, any shape, form, fashion that you can.
Y'all been trying to be real nice. I know I have been real nice to this little man, you know. My motherfucking rent is paid in advance. Okay, right now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This woman. Woo, child.
See, I'll be damned. He's the type of person that you pay. He is not the type of landlord that you pay your rent to in advance. He don't deserve it. He's not a good landlord. He is definitely the...
And you're not a good tenant. Because you ain't paid nobody nothing. Paid them dust is what you paid them. You just running around slithering and sliding. Anywhere you can fit that big toe into. You just slithering and sliding. You ain't worrying about nobody collecting rent. You don't want to pay no rent nowhere. I done said it once. Listening to you, you said it. I don't know if you remember that you said it. You don't want to pay no rent. And you mean it. So you come up with these half-baked, half-clued, half this, that, and the third, all kinds of reckless mess, lies. Can't even get them straight. To try to get out of, paying somebody to stay somewhere. Why don't you go back to them boxes, baby? Get yourself a little big old box. And then you ain't got to worry about the rent being paid. Go on and park it out there in the park somewhere where you met the Wrecky Wreck at. Y'all done went out into the trees. Things that look like my little backdrop right here. Y'all done went up in there. You lay down up in there and try to get, listen. Stop.
Not a good man, or he is definitely
Is she a good tenant?
epitome of slumlord.
And,
He's the epitome of mother.
And you is an epitome of a slum tenant. Epitome of a slum tenant is what you is. You ain't gonna never do nothing the way it should be done. Because it ain't in you. It's got to be in you before it can come out you. It ain't coming out because it was never in there. Slum tenant is what you are.
Fucking slumlord. Okay? Somebody said this shit when I moved in.
Everybody is a slumlord, but you keep running right to them slumlords. What you got, a slumlord radar or something detector? Got one. Got another one. Here one over here too. What you got, a slumlord radar? Every time you turn around, you talking about somebody being a slumlord. But ain't never taking accountability for nothing you out there doing. Never. Ain't paying the rent. Squatting in somebody's property. Taking over somebody's stuff. Like you did that little old lady. But they got your tail up out of there. They all gonna get you out of there. Keep it up. Keep it up. Then they gonna have you someplace where you don't want to be. Keep it up, baby. Keep it on up. And throw that slumlord radar away, because that's what that thing that you say you bought for Kitty, is that what you, let me stop. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. No.
I know that the building was fucked up as far as the environment. A high drug area. A lot of shit going on over here.
But you jumped in there.
And I knew that before I moved in, but I had to have a place to live.
Ain't this about a blip? The big person had to have some place to live, so she just said, the heck with it. Let me just go and mess with the peasants or whatever. Let me just go and just squat up in their neighborhood. Girl, I thought you was doing okay, making all these independent women moves and getting your little, change, y'all. And what you doing with your little change, girl? You say you got 2.5 jobs. You ain't got no job, girl. Let's stop with that lie right there. Because if you got a job, ain't nobody getting nothing but the boys on the curb. Ain't nobody getting none of that money but the boys on the curb. Because you're certainly not putting it to no other kind of good use. So let's stop with the blood clot lying. Stop. All right, guys. I'm just about done.
But with this man making all these promises and saying that these things will be taken care of and they never were, I believed him. I really did.
Ooh, do that sound about right to y'all? Somebody who say that she don't trust nobody. That she all of a sudden want to, I believe he's going to come back after I give my money, my rent money, to make a repair. But she don't believe nobody. She don't trust nobody. Do that make sense to y'all? This is what I'm saying, Emma. You got to make it make sense. You talk about you believed them. You, the queen of misbelief, the queen of, oh, I can't trust you, I can't trust you, I can't trust you. The only time you want to seem to trust somebody is somebody like Sultry Latina who want to be throwing all her hard work, and I don't know how she make her money, but she probably making working a job, and then she ain't got nothing better to do with her money but throw it your way. Them the only kind of people you want to be bothered with. But anyway, guys, y'all want to see the rest of that day on woe is her, woe is her, woe is her. You can go right on over there and watch it. I'm about done. I done had my fill. I think I done did. This is part 5. I'm done. I'm done and I'm done. For right now, I'm done. I done did a lot with this one video. I'm done. You know, stick a fork in me, I'm done. Okay? I'm good and done right now. This has been enough to last me for at least 4 more weeks. Okay? 4 more weeks. Okay? Not quite that long, but whew. A little bit of her go a long way. I'm just saying, y'all. A little bit of her go a long way. So it might be 4 more weeks. Y'all might hear me popping, and when I'm on my live, we might chit chat about her a little bit, or if the POs want to come in and they want to talk about her or something like that, her or Ricky or whoever, then we'll go ahead on with that. But whoo, child, a little bit of this one, it goes a long, long way. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing to Sharina Belly. I want to thank you for thumbing up the videos, sharing them on out. I see you guys. Y'all doing the darn thing. And welcome again to all the new POs. Welcome back to all the day oneers. I love you guys and I mean it. I want you to love yourself, okay? Love yourself, all right? Love somebody else. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell somebody else you love them as well. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If they try to tell you something wrong with it, you say, Sharina Belly said ain't nothing wrong with it. But listen, don't you let nobody take nothing from you who didn't give you nothing, okay? If they didn't put nothing, sow nothing in you, don't you let them come and try to sow nothing up off of you, okay? That joy that you have, you keep it. They didn't give it to you, you keep it. Okay? Because it most likely came from Most High. That love that you have, the peace that you have, you keep a hold to that. You don't let nobody come and take nothing up off of you that they didn't give to you. They didn't sow it into you. They ain't got the right to come and take nothing up off of you, okay? All right, listen. I love you guys and I mean it. I love you and I mean it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Almighty say we have to love. Now, don't like everything. He ain't say nothing about like. He said we had to love. I love you and I mean it. There's nothing you can do about it because he said I had to, okay? So you guys, I want y'all to have a wonderfully blessed day. Morning, afternoon, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And again, welcome to Sharina Belly. Thanks, y'all, for watching, okay? All right, I will see y'all on the next time, okay?